Hello there! Welcome to 5 Minutes with a Boss! Today, we have the pleasure of sitting with Semaja, co-owner of luxury pearl house Bazanger. Enjoy.
Semaja is a Hebrew name that actually means God has listened to your voice. I'm originally from Switzerland. I speak 4 languages: French, German, Italian, and English. I relaunched 2 years ago old jewelry house from my country, and we are specialized in pearls. And I work with the 6th generation of it, who is my business partner. And our purpose was to show that pearls can be worn in a yet elegant but not conservative way. Bazanger, we have a very, very long history behind us. The house is more than 250 years old. The 2 founders, Bazanger and Baumer, were both the Queen's jewelers in Paris. And they were the one that made the famous necklace for Marie Antoinette. The very famous one that has been stolen and lost. A lot of people don't know pearls. And what we love about pearls is that it is a miracle of nature. So when you open the oyster, then you get a surprise, and that's what you get. So the uniqueness, the beautiful, color, shapes of pearls, it's really what nature gives us, offers you. So we really are in love with pearls first. 2 kind of different pearls. First one, the white ones, they are the South Sea pearls, mostly found around the Australian coast. And then you have the gray ones that are the Tahitian pearls. So this is really like skins, The Tahitian pearls make gray pearls, and the Australian pearls make white pearls. So this is really a natural color that you have. And I like to wear them in any occasion. I mean, with blue jeans, with, even a jogging. I love pearls. Pearls don't necessarily mean to be worn to, with something, uptight or super elegant. So this is really what we want to do, show that pearls can be worn anytime. So I always use this image. It's easier to juggle with 3 apples than with 1. So sometimes I think that, and it's interesting, most of the women entrepreneurs I know have a lot on their plate. I think that the more you have, the more you're able to juggle. I like this image because you need to find a balance. You need to find, a space for yourself, but also, taking care of the family and your friends. And there are a lot of parameters you have to work with. And I personally think that you can do that when you have reached a certain grade of maturity. And I think it's not by chance that a lot of women start their own business when they are around 40. Because you have reached a certain seniority, you know yourself very well by that time, I think. You know your strengths, and most of all, you know your limits. And this is very important, to know what you're capable of and what you're not capable of. So failure to me is the mistakes you make along the road, and you learn from them. That's why it's important, because then you keep in mind, next time I don't do that again. Next time I take a different road. Next time I don't work with people, for example, that I have not a good feeling with, because if there is not a good match, you're going in the wrong direction, for example. These are things I have done. We have worked with people I didn't trust exactly, but at the time we had not nothing better or nothing else going on, so we had to go with these people. I would never do that mistake again now. Now I go directly, for example, with people when I feel that there is a good match, that we have the same values, that the energy is kind of the same, that we're tending to the same goals. I would never waste time, for example, again, to work with people that are not on the same path somehow. So this is what I call, but I don't even call it failure. I call it experience, because you don't know. She was not a friend. I met her. We met on I was a former fashion journalist. So I met her when I was a journalist at the time. And so when we started this together, we didn't know much of each other. And I have to tell this story because it's very important. We decided to write to each other for 3 months and to ask each other questions: who we are, what are our beliefs, how much do we care for families, what are our priorities in life. I mean, and we really, it was almost like a psychoanalysis, that we wrote to each other for 3 months with very deep questions that, pushed us also to say things maybe we've never told others before. And so this is the way we started to know each other, and then we started to build our company together. The benefit is that when one is down, the other is up. Being an entrepreneur is a lot about energy. It's not only the doing, the facts, the hard facts. It's really your energy, your mood, your beliefs, your faith in things. So working together makes us, I think, stronger. Oh, thank you to give to these women entrepreneurs a voice. I think it's so important.